Well, it's a game that needs no introduction whatsoever. The Derby d'Italia, Juventus and Internazionale. The names alone, so evocative, synonymous with pride and passion and glory. Twice a year they face each other, but familiarity has certainly not caused contempt, nor indeed has it dulled the rivalry. Indeed, quite the opposite. As soon as a blow is landed, the fans expect... He's gone for it! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Szczesny perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Dybala! Oh, great save, real class.
Paulo Dybala sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Khedira. Pjanic. Chiellini. Rabiot plays it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot is flagged offside.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Vecino pushes it out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Khedira. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Higuain. Higuain. And now the breakaway. Done very well to intervene. Pjanic. Dybala. Khedira. And the shot! Brozovic plays it forward. And it's Dybala. Khedira. Dybala. Shot at goal! He can pounce on that. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. The arm to the goalkeeper.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Rabiot. Alexandro. Rabiot. Swept in. Is it in? Goal! Juventus! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Looking to break out here. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Cleared without complication. Going through. Chance. Hits one. Khedira gets good distance on it. Chance to break. Nicely measured pass. There's no flag. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Dybala. And now the finish. And the ball's come out. Can he score? Lukaku tries to get it forward quickly. Szczesny gets it away. Brozovic gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That'll be a throw. Brozovic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Out again for a throw-in. Pjanic. Kadira. Machino. Now the counter. Cut out in the nick of time. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Could move up a gear here. It's a promising ball. It's Dembele! That's a lovely try, but not to be. And there is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Inter would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Inter don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Can he put it away? He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Gets up to head it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Eriksson. Sensi. Dinks one in. And it's hoisted clear. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's through. Dembele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. Brozovic. Drills one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Forward it goes. Played into the middle. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. And he just whacks it away. Rabiot with the slide tackle there. And it's Higuain. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Machino battles to win it back. Rabiot. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And help's available out wide. It's always going to be the keepers.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
And nobody's going to argue with that. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Dybala. Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Can he finish? He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Juventus go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Gets a good foot in there. Higuain. Rabiot. It's a brilliant interception. It's a loose ball. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Rabiot. Now it's Higuain. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Dembele. And it's Sensi. Crunching tackle. Sensi. It's come loose. He's tried one. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Sensi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's left his man. Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Stefan de Vrij. Now it's Dybala. And Dybala! The counter-attack is on here for Inter. And time is up. Inter Milan have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly.
Always what you did, always what you said. Love is just a number going round your head. Yeah, it's just a game, everything's okay. Put it in your pocket for another rainy day. And it's always what you want and you always want a chance. Never gave me nothing but a cold hard glance. You're calling for some time, time is what you need. Needing me for nothing but the air I breathe. So show me the way, it may be delayed. I won't stop, behave, I'm so sick of running away. Like a kid with a video game, spinning to the wheel on the words you say. Tell me all the things, all the simple things, all the little things that make it hard to touch my skin now. And is this what you want? Feeling out of rush, cold and simple push and makes it hard for me to look now. I wanna be adored, wanna be adored, wanna be adored, just like my father and my mother, but I don't really mind. I just wanna lie here with you tonight, forget about the trouble. Show me the way, it may be delayed. I must stop, behave, I'm so sick of running away. Like a kid with a video game, spinning to the wheel on the words you say. Show me the way, it may be delayed. I must stop, behave, I'm so sick of running away. Like a kid with a video game, spinning to the wheel on the words you say.
Well, it's a game that needs no introduction whatsoever. The Derby d'Italia, Juventus and Internazionale. The names alone, so evocative, synonymous with pride and passion and glory. Twice a year they face each other, but familiarity has certainly not caused contempt, nor indeed has it dulled the rivalry. Indeed, quite the opposite. As soon as a blow is landed, the fans expect reaction, revenge, worked once, and it all contributes to a saga decades in the making, which shows no signs of running out of steam. The castle is towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Just brushed off the ball there. He's picked him out. He's got the ball, has a swing at it! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. Over to the left. He's left his man. Stefan de Vrij. Brozovic. Now it's Eriksson. Now it's Dybala. Oh, that's nice. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Out for a throw. And it's Cuadrado. It's a brilliant interception. He slid it through. Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's D'Ambrosio. Alexis Sanchez. Higuain. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Away from immediate danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Brozovic. Alexandro with the slide tackle there. Breaks on here. Well positioned to make that interception. Handanovic gets it upfield. Kadira. Cuadrado. Out of play for a goal kick. Back into the middle. Now it's Higuain. He's had a shot! In he goes again! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Dybala. Played back in. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain. Shot. He's gone for it! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Juventus are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Dybala. He's got through. Higuain going through. It's anyone's ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo, looking to shoot. In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Juventus totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Higuain. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. So we're already into the second period.
Inter now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
And Eriksson! Without the best in the keeper.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Forward it goes. And that's well defended. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Point-blank header! Keeper always had the measure of that. Higuain spreads it towards the left. Pjanic has created one goal already. Eriksson looking to break out here. Referee has just said play on. Sanchez takes control of it and he's on the move. Going for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Inter are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Higuain. And it's Lukaku. Chiellini. It's a loose ball. Going through. It's one! No, that's just wide.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Now it's Dybala. Eriksson. Eriksson! Now it's Dybala. He's left his man. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, that is a gem! This is as ruthless as it gets. Oh, that is a bit special. Well, no question now as to who is in control. Goes for goal! He's put it wide.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Out wide to the right. Going through. Can he finish? Dybala. Quadrado. Keeper goes long. Skriniar cuts it out. Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Higuain. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Higuain plays it out to the wing. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Can he put it away? And the ball's come out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Back into the middle. Skriniar plays it forward, lobs it in gently, and he's there to cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's gone for it! It's in! A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
And that has been clubbed away. And the header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Now it's Higuain. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexis Sanchez. Pjanic. Now it's Higuain. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Brozovic looking to penetrate opposition lines. Shot a goal! Clears it out of harm's way. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Higuain. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan had no answer. Second best in every department. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Luis Suarez! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
And it's Luis Suarez, Higuain, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Swept in. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. Chiellini just wouldn't be beaten there. Alexandro goes looking. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Played out to the right. Messi. Going through. Messi. Rabiot gets good distance on it.
Chiellini just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
He's gone out for a throw-in. Sergio Busquets. Cuadrado does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Luis Suarez. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Dybala. Dybala tries making a foray down the right. It's the throw. Neymar. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Pjanic. Cuadrado. Dybala, he's got away.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Well read, he sorted that out. Luis Suarez shoots! Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield, not a trickle.
Has a swing at it! Plays it out to the wing. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Rabiot. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Now it's Khedira. Neymar into opposition territory. And he heaves it forward. Jordi Alba. Played into the middle. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic. Dybala. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
He's got options out wide. Messi. Luis Suarez. And the finish! He's scored!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Higuain. Look at the defender bombing forward. Going through. Messi, can he put it away? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pjanic. Khedira gets it back. Alexandro. Tries to dink it in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
It's Neymar! Chiellini can hoist it clear. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Forward it goes. Now it's Higuain. Juventus have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Juventus have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Chan. And it's Cuadrado. Douglas Costa. Oh, that's nice. Aimed in towards the centre. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. That's the sort of defending that is good. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Piqué. Messi. Goes for it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Chiellini. Plays it forward. Busquets proves too strong there. Neymar, he's got away. He's had a go! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Douglas Costa, face to face with the keeper. Douglas Costa is being caught there, it's a foul. Cristiano in for the follow-up. Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Now it's Higuain. Gets wrestled off the ball. Higuain is fouled. Disappointing effort, didn't even get past the wall. Cristiano Ronaldo. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's sprayed out wide. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Danger averted for now. Going through. Neymar! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and that's that. Barcelona were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd go for Gonzalo Higuain, a striker with such an assured touch and whose modus operandi is kind of rolling big centre-backs and unleashing his considerable firepower. And, I mean, this guy can finish. He can really finish.
Okay, interesting. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good ball. He'll have it in! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! About as smooth as it gets. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Dybala. Cuadrado. Pjanic. And it's Higuain. Juventus have it back and they can go again. There's a long ball. Dybala crosses it in low. Pjanic. It's come loose. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Jordi Alba. Header! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Messi. Swung over. He's dealt with that well. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Higuain. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Aimed long and direct. And it's Neymar. He'll have a go. And he's there to make a great save.
Neymar really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Messi. Now it's Messi. Gets up to head it! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That'll be a throw. Hits it! Goal! Juventus give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Messi, hurtling down that right flank. Messi, oh, really good feet from him. There he goes, motoring forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Out to the left it goes. Jordi Alba delivers. And that has been clubbed away. Jordi Alba. Shoots! He's put his foot right through that one.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Busquets gets it back. Szczesny catches it safely. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. Played into space out wide. He's left his man. Whipped in. Pjanic can hoist it clear. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Nelson Semedo. Messi gets it into the middle. He's there to get rid. Hoists it high. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Messi. To the keeper and try something new. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Barcelona head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Well, the action has already resumed here. Just brushed off the ball there. Keeper goes long. Now it's Higuain. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That's great strength on the ball. Going through. Dybala. Ball is over the line. Cuadrado, he's got away. Can he deliver? Pjanic, what an adventurous run from a defender. Juventus have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Pjanic! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive leap! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Khedira with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
And he just whacks it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Messi. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Matuidi, who does have an assist to his name. Alexandro. Barcelona may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have two available. Pjanic. Now it's Higuain. And it's Cuadrado. Vidal does well there, alert.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Higuain with the short one. Well read, he sorted that out. And through to the goalkeeper. Messi. He's left his man. Oh, the ball's come loose. Well, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Decent hit from there.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want...
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Cristiano Ronaldo, over to the left.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. Gets wrestled off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And it's Messi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Goes for it! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
All square again into the dying minutes. Up for a header! Oh, not the best of headers. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It's a loose ball. Szczesny sends that a long way. And that's that. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Neymar! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Messi, and Messi! Oh, another save.
Messi can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Towering header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Neymar. Nicely controlled. Rabiot gets rid without sophistication. Messi in full tilt down the right-hand side. Bonucci boots it to safety. Messi cleared without complication. Messi out towards the flank. Szczesny can pick that up. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Higuain. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pings it out wide. Messi. That is terrific skill. Messi. Turns and goes back. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Out wide to the right. And it's Neymar. Decent looking ball. Jordi Alba. Khedira knocks it away. Massive leap! Aimed long and direct. Higuain. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Messi keeps everyone guessing. Goes for goal! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
It's Jordi Alba. That is very well defended. Now it's Messi. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike. Messi versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
It's a brilliant interception. You can get that clear. And back to base. Neymar. Pjanic. Barcelona are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Neymar is desperately calling for it out wide. Neymar, can he score? That's gone a long way up and away. Pjanic. He's got options out wide. He's left his man, swept in. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A formality, we're level. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
That has... We hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Neymar concedes a free kick for that. Chiellini. And it's Rabiot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot! Chip through. And he just whacks it away. Gets it back. Semedo could try cutting inside here. Big chance! Oh, just over.
Messi probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Higuain spreads it towards the left. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. There's no flag. Can he finish? There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Dybala. Ball's out on the left now. Going through. It's gone for a throw-in. Bonucci boots it to safety. Neymar. Bonucci gets good distance on it.
Juventus have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Nelson Semedo. Messi gets into some space. Messi. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Semedo has come steaming up from the back for this. And it's Higuain. Kadira. Dybala. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jordi Alba goes looking. It's come loose. He's left his mark. Is it in? Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona go into the lead. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Higuain really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Alexandro lobs it in gently. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Luis Suarez.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Quadrado positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Higuain. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro crosses it in low.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Keeper goes long, cuts it out. And it's Higuain. Higuain. Now it's Matuidi. It's a loose ball. Timely intervention.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Neymar is demanding it out wide. And it's Vidal. He's gone for it! Now it's Vidal. He's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Suarez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And that's that. Barcelona come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered.